Yo. So today we are going to be taking a look at Guild Boss. Guild Boss is something I've been spending a lot of time on, probably like the past couple weeks or so. I hit my first 50k probably a week and a half ago, and then shortly after I ended up pulling my hex, and that just made it really easy. I didn't have to use the friend assist anymore. Like I was running Setrum here, and I was friend assisting Leia, and I was just scraping over 50k. Like it was like 50.4, but now after pulling Hex, I'm able to hit this 50k. I can't auto it still yet, just not quite high enough yet. Maybe if I ever get to replace one of these Epic Lords, maybe I'll get it there, or I squeeze some more damage like out of Hex, or I eventually find a replacement for Anai. But really, I wanted to kind of showcase Anai. I know a lot of people really disliked her kit, but I'm getting her to usually hit for around 60 million. I do have her skilled. I think her value is definitely rising with the addition of Codex. So I'm one that usually tries to push to the top 100 for Codex. So yeah, you see a lot of value out of this now. And really, I don't have a ton of legendaries, so I could really just kind of like invest into random wacky champs a lot of the time. So she's one of those. Uh, so we'll go through the builds real quick. Lunaria is one of the champs that I'm cycling with. I have her in really good gear. She's in a good ageless set. 12k attack, almost 500 speed, and then 100 over 300 with some rage regen. Like I said, she's just a cycler. She does have a spirit siphon on level 10. Probably the best build on the team, or one of them. Silas, 11.5k attack, so it's a little low, but honestly, his attack doesn't really matter too much for Guild Boss. It's mostly the crit damage, so he's over 400. He's got the 400 speed. He's almost at the 1.0. That would be like the next step, is getting that speed up just a little bit so I can hit that 1.0 interval. Just need to get some like more speed on like this piece or something in the future. So after that, we have Laurel. She's just in basic Invig. Nothing special. And then same with Volca. She's also another Invig champ. Hollow build. Got her at 12k attack, 600 speed, so she's at the 1.4. And then she's got 78.5 rage regen, so she's just ulting fast. She's in Euphoric Orb as well. The Pyros build, nothing crazy. He got kind of like the leftover Soulbound. 581 speed, again, just looking for that high speed. He is in Samsara to get that rage quicker. So the more he attacks, the more rage he builds. So I really just want him going twice during my Zilla 2 Hex ults. And he's usually pretty good about it. Dolores, Envig once again. I did just hit 14k on her attack recently. That's nice. Rage Regen looks a little low at 16.5, but I'm also running her in Scarab. So I really have about 60% Rage Regen plus my Great Hall. I can go show that after this too, before I do the run. Zilla 2, her gear is like, it's between her and Silas are probably like the best builds. 14k attack, so just a tad bit. I'd like to have this around 15k, but not quite there yet. 1.5 second interval, 350 speed, almost 400. That A2 is gonna boost her quite a bit. Then she's got 21.5 rage regen. Got one of those pieces there. Hex. We have in Soulbound. 14.2. 100 over 369. 370 speed. Once again, he's really close to that 1.0. And then the final build, the real showcase champ, Anai. She's got a really good build, honestly. Almost 15k attack, 451 speed, 100 over 300 with some rage regen. And then Tier Twilight. I do have to give a shout out to Xukania. I'll link his YouTube in the channel below. I was on his stream one day and I saw that he was using Anai, and he was like the real Like I had already had her booked, like mostly, just from Codex, and I really just hadn't tested her. Like I had Setrum in my team. I was like, don't really need it. He's like, just give her a shot. Did it, and right away I was like, okay, I'm close to 50K. So that was what like really gave me the push like this past month was getting her into the team, and then eventually hitting that friend assist 50K, and then now I'm doing the solo 50K. Let's go to the Pantheon real quick. So I'm almost maxed here. 12.7. HP 26, Rage. I got so additional 30 on everybody, 39, almost 40. Crit damage plus 12, healing effect 13, and attack speed 25. I'm pretty far along. Getting close. I should have this one maxed this week, hopefully, if I have some luck. Or I'll hit 79. It won't be maxed, so we'll be close. But yeah, let's hop into the Nightmare 4 run, and I will show the placements. I'll kind of pause it and talk through everything that I'm doing. We'll just do regular run. Fuck it. Okay, so first, I end up getting my Silas down and then my Hex, who are both my Invig targets. So instantly you could see here, Silas Inviged, Hex Inviged, and then I will go in with Zillitu, and then I'll Invig her with Volca. Anai is the next to come down with the Invig from Laurel. I will pop this ult. I need to get Pyros down. I will pop this ult. And then we will hit this one, and then we'll end up pulling Laurel. So I have all three of these ults going. I don't really care too much about the Hollow. She'll get it back regardless. Dolores you could contemplate saving for, but I just found to have better results when I go right away and get this going. We'll go in with the Pyros ult. So we won't get the 2 cycle here with him, but from here on in we should. It's nice because it's... Oh, she missed the 50-50, so that's a huge loss of damage. Because right now she could be ulting. It's one of the worst feelings is Dolores missing all these 50-50s. It just really kills your runs and your scores. But as long as you're at that 50K, it doesn't matter too much. But like right here, we're missing all this damage on her. So let's get down our Laurel. Get back into the cycle. I'm actually just going to wait here for Dolores since we're so close at this point. She's already screwed us over enough. Yeah, we're definitely lower than I'd like to be. We might actually have to do this again. You lose, just like I said, so much damage there. It's not a fun time. She's right back in. We'll get Hollow ulting. That'll move into Zilly. And then Hex. And then Pyros. We should get a pretty good damage boost here. I would imagine we'll go around to like 17, maybe 18. Before the shield goes down. Get ready to pull her. Get right into that so I have all the ults going. And basically at the 220 mark, you're essentially halfway there. So whatever your damage is at 220 is really about what you're hitting overall. I missed the Dolores again. So you can see this is going to be like a really low RNG run. And that's just the case sometimes, man. It happens. Dolores, I know, like everyone just talks about how frustrating of a champ she is. And it's really hard. Like, I get it. I get the frustration, but we need a legendary version of her where you have no 50-50. Literally same exact kit. Just give us that guarantee cycle. Because I know she makes a lot of people want to pull their hair out when they're doing Guild Boss. See, I'm just going slow. I can't do this faster, but I don't want to mess anything up. Definitely a little low. I like to be around like 34 at the 1 minute and 30. Get that shield down immediately. We got her coming in. Get all these ults up. Get our Lunaria down. Get that mark going. Into Dolores. And then we got Pyros bringing those debuffs in as well. And we just pray that we're going to end up cycling fast enough. We got the ult that should come down around the 30-second mark. So everyone should be pretty much cycling through the rest of this. Dolores hit, so definitely going to be a tight run. Like I said, we missed 2 Dolores 50-50s at crucial areas of the run. So that kills a lot of the damage. Dolores got ult for the rest of this now. Boom. Boom. Get Hex down. Yeah, so we're just going to scrape over 50k. Generally, I'm around 51 to 52. Yeah, we'll go look at damage and see how we made out. Yeah, definitely not the highest. Oh man, she got tanked this run. Not a great showcase for Anai. So for here we got Zilly sitting at 136. Absolute monster. We got Silas at 115 and then Hex at 99. Generally, like I said, she's around 60, so this definitely isn't like the showcase for her. But we also got to take into effect she is getting Laurel boost, but she's not getting Dolores buff at all. So she's the one champ in the team not getting Dolores buff. I could run her where Pyros is without the Invig. Well, I could still get Invig on her. I just have to change up how I'm Invigging everything. But yeah, she would be an absolute beast. I'll actually go do a run, and then I'll plug in a screenshot of her getting the Dolores buff, because I don't want to do her the injustice, because she already gets enough hate. And man, she helped my team so much. Pyros at 21. Lunaria is the one that surprised me, honestly. She cycles so much of this run, and she still hits 12 million for me, which is crazy. Yeah, I have her in a pretty ridiculous build, but it's great to see that. A lot of people just generally run her in Invig, but if I can get her to pump for 12 being up like not even half the time, I would definitely take that over the Invig buff. Like all my key units are Invig'd already with these 4. So I'd get just a little bit of a buff on Pyros. But yeah, that's going to be my 50k. Here's my screenshot of my Anai damage. I'll plug that in real quick. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Any comments, write them down in the comments below. Join the Discord if you really need to have any questions. I'll be streaming on Twitch tomorrow, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.